Coming right up. Obviously, as you know, I can't show it on the TV, but I will be reading basically how the draw goes and letting you guys know who gets who, as per the usual, as per the last few. So, who we got in tonight so far then? We've got to get the people in. People's got to get in. Live draw is going to be on this stream, although you're not going to be able to see the draw happen on the TV. Good man, Callum. Good to have you here, mate. Although you're not going to be able to see it live on the TV, you will definitely see who gets who, because I will be reading it off the screen for you. If I point it at the screen, I'll end up getting us a ban like I did before. Don't want to get a ban for the channel, absolutely not. But at the end of the day, you guys will see who gets who in the second round of the FA Cup, either way. And the only thing I can show on the TV is a brief show of that, the fact that I am in fact watching the actual draw. And then at the same time, I will then also give you a recap on who gets who afterwards. So let me just adjust myself here, get comfortable. So, Mr. Ball, you exclamation marking. Why on earth would you exclamation mark? Wenger 8 is in. Who else is in? Ipswich Town. I'm very well, Ipswich Town. How are you? George is in. Hello to you too, my friend. And who else is going to end up being in here? Well, hopefully we get lots of people and we grow our little Sunday night community, which we have done on the back of cup draws in the past. Obviously, Nick Muller and George WBA have joined us recently and have stayed. So hopefully a few more of you will. So we've got 12 of you in at the moment. Just talking about you, Nick. Talk with the devil. Andrew Humphreys is in. How's it going, guys? So, second round in the FA Cup, and well, first of all, are your team in it? Obviously, West Bromwich Albion and Ipswich won't be. Of course, you'll be coming into it in the next round. Pardon me, just had a nice chippy. Right then. So Ipswich Town, you need to go on a cup run. You need to get some money. You need to stay in the Championship and then assault on the Premier League, because in the day, ex-Premier League teams, that's where you want to be. People who haven't been in the Premier League, that's where they want to be. I'd like to see Newport County, my team, in the Premier League one day. That would be marvellous. And Bournemouth and Swansea are the obvious proof that it can be done. Bournemouth, of course, nearly went out of the Football League, like us. Swansea nearly went out of the Football League, like us. Got to the Premier League. So for those of you just joining us, yes, you will know who gets who in the FA Cup second round draw. I'm going to be watching it on the TV, which is just over there, although I can't point the camera at the TV, unfortunately, because I will get us a ban. Last year, when we streamed the FA Cup 5th round draw, we got a ban for 90 days, and it completely ruined our little Sunday community, football chat community that we got going. So that was an unfortunate circumstance, of course, but we're not going to allow it to happen again. So as long as you can put up with my ugly mug while I read them off the screen. Obviously, I'm from Newport, so my reading skills aren't going to be that good. But I'll do my best for you, I promise. So 21 if you win. If you're new to the channel, would really appreciate it if you could drop us a cheeky subscribe. Just click that big red button, because the more subscribers we get, the better we do, of course, on the channel. And we've got plenty of good videos on here for everybody to enjoy. So it'd be definitely worth clicking that red button. Absolutely. For those of you who aren't new to the channel, thank you all for coming back. It's always good to have familiar faces back. So we're getting some more stuff. We've got 2 Ipswich fans in. We've got a West Bromwich Albion fan. Just to show we've got a football community. It's not just about Newport County on this channel. Although primarily it is Newport County, but it's not only Newport County, of course. So George WBA, I would just love to at least get to the semis. Want West Bromwich Albion to play FA Cup matches like league matches. But you're scoring goals in the league, so you'd be fancied in the FA Cup. Not Liverpool like last year as well, didn't you? Fair play. Andrew Humphreys, Taff, would you like Newport County to draw in the second round, mate? Whoever the lowest ranked team in the whole of the Football League at home, I want in the third round. I just want to get into the third round. I want to give us the best possible chance of getting into the third round. So, right, so the viewers are starting to rise now. On the TV, I've got it muted at the moment because it's shitly come dancing. I don't want to watch shit people try to shit dance. It's a load of shite. Isaac Bishop is in. How's it going, mate? So the cup draw will be coming up. I think the draw starts at around about 10 past. But as per usual, we'll have our little extended chat at the end. Obviously, you all had me last night, and there you get another evening in with me as well. So well done. Can we have more FIFA content? 5k packs are giving out. Basically, when I get a nice cluster of packs, now if I can play enough squad battles and get and get some decent amount of packs on that, then maybe I'll do another pack opening, of course. For those of you who want more FIFA content, for those of you who like the FIFA content, look for our playlist of FIFA goals. We got over 100 great scored FIFA goals by Newport County. Not by current Newport County players or then Newport County players, but just through the career mode, people scoring great goals in Newport County colours. Right, so Keane Davis is saying, don't do gambling. It's not good for you. So gambling your coins on packs? No. I suppose you're right. Yeah, but although I have made enough money to get, I have got Mo Salah now on my right wing. So if I go Taff, New Alonso, SBC 8 is worth cracking card and a 100k pack. Could have a look at that, mate. Thanks for the tip on that one. So yeah, the numbers are starting to grow a little bit now. For those of you who are new to the channel and wondering why you're not seeing anything to do with the cup draw and you're seeing this ugly mug, the cup draw you will see, but you won't see it, but I will provide you who gets who. But you'll get the reaction from me on everything. So what's that now? George W. Leeds fans are a joke. Had their fans saying we were a small club on Twitter. Little did they realise we have the same amount of major trophies. Faisal is in. Been a while, mate. How's it going? Keane Davis, what rank are you on FUT champs? Look like Elite 2 player at least. I'm not the greatest FIFA player. I'm decent, but I'm not the greatest. Although I haven't managed to qualify for FUT champs yet because I haven't played enough Division Rivals games. Okay, now the programme's starting now, guys. The program is starting. So, right, so they're in someone's dressing room at the moment. I think it might be, is it Solihull? I don't know. But for those of you just joining us, yes, you are going to be getting the reaction to the draw live. I will be telling you who gets who. See, it smells a bit fishy in here. I just had a chippy, so that's probably what it is, my friend. Mark Champman, what a guy. Who's Mark Champman, Ryan? And Joseph B. What was the first FIFA you bought? The first FIFA I bought was the first FIFA ever released. That was FIFA International Football in 1994. I bet a few of you weren't even born then. Jeez. So yeah, the numbers are starting to grow now. For those of you who are new, those of you who are wondering why you're seeing my ugly mug and not the cup draw, well, the cup draw is on my TV right there, and I'm going to be reading off the screen. I would point the camera, I would, but it's not worth the 90-day streaming ban. When I do a live stream every Sunday, it'll just ruin everything. So for those of you who are new to the channel, we'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. There's loads of great videos on here for you to all watch. There's plenty of neutral stuff, plenty of compilations, plenty of funny videos, plenty of atmosphere videos. There's loads on here. We got nearly 1,500 videos. So it'd be great if you guys could subscribe if you haven't already. Although on Sunday, next Sunday, if we get 50 more subscribers, we're going to be doing our 2K giveaway. 2K subscribers, and we'll be doing a giveaway. So for those of you who haven't subscribed, would really appreciate it if you could take the time to just click that red button. More banter compilations, yeah, well, I could do more banter compilations. Point me in the direction of some good funny videos, some good funny chants, and I'll certainly do another chants compilation, funny chants. So Ellis Menzies, Plymouth Argyle FC. Yeah, you're having a bit of a poor season, aren't you? Although a cup run could be worthwhile for you. I just want to play you, Newport County, me, and you knocked us out of. Basically, I grew up like in Liverpool, so I really wanted to go to Anfield when you knocked us out. So we got to get that. We got to get that. Mark Schwartz, a cracking player. He was a really good goalkeeper. I was a really big fan of Mark Schwartz when he was a goalie. Fair play. But for those of you who knew, those of you who don't know what's going on right now, you are going to be seeing who gets who on here for the second round of the FA Cup. You are absolutely going to be seeing who gets who. Although you won't be seeing it, you'll be hearing it. I'll be telling you who gets who, basically. But persevere with this one, guys, because we have a good football chat at the end of this as well. So between you lot on the chat, feel free to talk amongst yourselves if you want. Ask me any questions. I have a very straight and opinionated view on football, so you can question me on anything you want, and I'll give you my honest opinion on it all. Looking at it now, they're just talking to some people. I think there's someone from Oldham there. Danny Welsh, what's up, mate? What's up with you, my friend? So 55 of you in. That's a good number to get. It's a good number of you guys to get in for the cup draw now. I will be reading it off the screen. I won't be able to show you the screen, unfortunately, because I basically got us a ban for doing the fifth round cup draw last year. Although it got us a load of views, it still got that video got demonetized and we got banned. So Dylan Key, more banter compilations, please. Well, I'll tell you what, right? I'm going to make sure I keep an eye out to make sure that we do some more banterish chants. Do more banterish chants so we can do another one very soon. Aaron Davis, do you miss Nubley? I don't, because I think Matt's better. Alice Menzies, good luck. Thank you, mate. Good luck to you too. Faisal, Bateson steals diamonds for FIFA points, apparently. Pure scum. Who's Bateson? And where did you get the diamonds from? I don't get it. I don't get it. So, guys, for those of you who are regulars, or even if you're not a regular and you fancy doing it for us, how about we share this stream, share the link so more people can get in and join us for this. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, really appreciate would really appreciate a subscribe. Really appreciate if you could click that red button for us, because the more subscribers we get, the better we do as a channel. And it would be really nice if we could. Hold on 2 seconds. The missus is pointing something out now. I'll tell you what, right? I'm going to point the camera on her. I'm going to point the camera on. She doesn't like it. She really doesn't want it. But then she keeps interrupting me. So she keeps interrupting me. Then I'm going to point the camera on her, and that will upset her. So there we go. Lewis Ingham, come on, Scunthorpe. Yeah, I quite like your stadium actually. I visited you the one time you were in the same league as us. That was in 2013, I believe. But yeah, 5 years ago. Doesn't feel like that long ago. But I liked your ground. It was really nice. Bit of a trek though to get to you from South Wales. Tomorrow's a big game. Yeah, well, Plymouth fan, Ellis, isn't it? Ellis, we're playing you tomorrow night and we need to beat you. We have to. We simply have to beat you because we need the money. Well, what time does the draw start? I believe it's around about 10 past. There's just some weird looking videos being played on the screen at the moment. So, pardon me, we'll be keeping an eye out for it. It'll be starting soon. I'd imagine it's not going to be long now. Danny Welsh, have you been to the Riverside? You mean the Riverside pub? If you mean the Riverside pub, then yes, I have been to the Riverside pub back when Cully was the landlord. He was a shit landlord, mind you. Right then, West Brom don't have a Saturday or Sunday game until Boxing Day. Bloody hell. What days are you playing? Is it Friday night football? Friday night football, innit? It's the TV companies that ruin football. Only Bisley tomorrow, yep. So for those County fans that are in here, yeah, we're only in the Bisley tomorrow night. And any Plymouth fans that are in there might be making the journey up. You'll be in the Bisley stand sharing it with us. Yeah, so those of you who might not know what's going on here, the cup draw will be coming very, very soon. I will be reading it off the screen for you. I can't point at the screen, unfortunately, because I got us a bloody ban the last time I did that. So I don't want to get us banned from doing any streaming. I'm keeping an eye out because I think my team, Newport County, we're number 28, I believe. So I've got Maidstone still in it. That'd be all right at home. I wouldn't mind that. But Frank West, who's your team, mate? Lewis Ingham, do you think Leeds will go up? I think Leeds will go up. I think it's Leeds and West Brom are going to go up in the automatic places. Leeds and West Brom. Oxford City, yeah. Oxford City obviously did well against Tranmere, getting the 3-3 draw, taking them back to their place. Oh, you meant the Riverside Stadium? No, I've not been there. That's one of the 92 that I need to scrub off the list. Is the Riverside Stadium? So there's not many in the lower leagues I haven't been to. Will there be a drum tomorrow? It depends if Ellis Williams turns up to the game. If he comes to the game, then there will be a drum. So Riverside, I definitely want to go there. Definitely want to go there. I thought you were talking about the Riverside pub in Newport then. I said, yeah, I've been there many a time. Back in my old drinking days, of course. So for those of you just joining us, yes, the cup draw, you'll know who gets who by watching this link. Thank you for joining us. The cup draws is starting quite soon. Where are we? I don't even know what time it is at the moment. 2 seconds. It is nearly 10 past, and I believe that that's the time that they're meant to be starting it, around about 10 past. So showing a few highlights from some of the games. I think mainly Guiseley kicking Cambridge's ass yesterday. Oh, that was amazing, wasn't it? Not the biggest fan of Cambridge. It was nice that we knocked them out last time, but Guiseley, geez, I think they went 4-0 up, and you can see all the Cambridge fans looking gutted. Right then, Scunthorpe to be relegated. Wouldn't have thought so. Well, I wouldn't have thought so. Aaron Davis, what a knob cheese. Dylan Key keeps asking me to put it in the chat. What, you calling me a knob cheese? Oh, that's not nice, is it? Well, it might hurt my feelings. Frank West just failed no nut November. Wife's left me, son's crying. How's your Monday going, pal? I don't get what you mean. No nut. No, you're talking peanuts or you're talking some dirty stuff there. I don't know what you mean, my friend. Which number is Sunderland? I believe Sunderland. No, I don't know what number Sunderland is actually, Matthias. I'll have to have a look again. But H is in. Happy days. And for those of you new to the channel, we're only 50 subscribers away from 2,000. And on the next TAF Live that we do on a Sunday night, we'll be hosting a giveaway. I mean, you should think you need to swing the banhammer, Taff. Well, unfortunately, we're a bit light on moderators tonight. We usually got 3 moderators to keep the chat, sort of fairly clean and dignified. But they don't seem to be about at the moment. But guys, we've only got 56 people watching this. Surely there's more people out there that want to watch this. So, about everyone in the chat now, if you don't mind, share share this link to Twitter and to Facebook. Let's try and get some more people in. Because it'd be great. Be great if we get a nice big crowd, get some new subscribers, get some new people into our little community. That'd be quality. Right, guys, need to win the cup. Oh, as if. Wouldn't it be good though if a non-league team actually got to really far, a bit like Lincoln did the other season? Don't mind me, guys. I gotta get a drink. I'm bloody parched, so we've got 60 of you in here. That's quality. Really, really appreciate you all taking the time to come and join this for the cup draw tonight. As I say, I can't point at the TV. I mean, I can show you the TV that I'm watching. If you look now, there's my TV just over there. So I'm watching the programme. But I'm waiting for the draw to actually kick off. So when it kicks off, I'll be giving it out to you. So shout out Liam Nicholas. Liam Nicholas, whoever you are, use your shout out, my friend. Sorry, meant Taff said H. Right, okay, no problem at all. So, cup draw's coming right up, and I don't know what's taking so long, but it'd be great if we get some more people in. It'd be great if we get some more likes as well. And if any of you are new, it'd be great if you could all subscribe. Taff, do you know who the G-Man is? I don't, unless these are a bunch of YouTubers that I've never heard of. I don't know. Pardon me, Jesus wept. Just had a chippy for my tea so I could wolf it down so I could provide you guys with the draw. See, I'm putting my health second to get in the draw to you guys. Yeah, be careful showing the screen. I think briefly showing it in a distance isn't going to do me too bad, thankfully. But no, I can't do it how I did it with the Tottenham one. Obviously, when we had Tottenham. No, can't be doing that. But guys, we obviously we've got to be minutes away now. Absolutely minutes. A couple of minutes away. They're doing their little chit chat, boring crap. Wait and see who the 2 numpties who they picked to do the ball picking. Is that the obvious joke? I'd imagine it's 2 ex-football player numpties who are very good at handling balls. Well, I don't know what they're talking about because I've got the bloody screen muted at the moment, so you can hear me and me only. In that great, but the draw will be starting pretty much any minute now, guys. Any minute now. And who's keen to get who? I mean, is there going to be any big draws in it? Are we going to get like Hartlepool? Hartlepool are in it. What if Hartlepool got Sunderland? I'm sure Hartlepool are still in the cup, aren't they? I think they are. I'd like to think they are. Hartlepool are still in the cup, but then against Sunderland, right? Now something's happening now. So I got a feeling that the draw's going to be starting now any minute. Well, they're showing more highlights, so we'll just leave them to it. Let them do the highlights. That's fine. But 60 of you in. Really, really appreciate you all joining us tonight. For those of you who are new to the channel, yes, you will be seeing who gets who on here now. Are we about to start? I think it's about to kick in. I think it's about to. Let's get the mute off. Let's get the sound up. Yes. Here we go. So for the, tell me if you can hear that in the background. You can hear me, but then the TV, you can hear the TV as well. So just in case I miss it, I won't. But just in case I do, you can hear it on there as well.
We have with us Mark Schwarzer.
Mark Schwarzer's doing it, and Glenn Murray.
No English player has more Premier League goals this season than Brighton and Hove Albion striker.
So Glenn Murray, there's no English player with more Premier League goals this season than Glenn Murray. So that's more than Harry Kane as well. That's pretty good, that, isn't it?
Two of the flukiest there is.
So yeah, a couple of fluky goals, of course. But it's going to be starting any minute now, guys. Any second now. Appreciate you all coming in to come and watch this.
In Premier League history and part of a career that's included 3 League Cup finals, 2 European finals, 2 World Cups, and
we're talking about Mark Schwarzer at the moment.
With Leicester. And given the clips we chose for Glenn, I'm just grateful we've got you saving the ball, Mark, really, on the clips that we showed for you.
Right. Any minute now, guys. You're in the right place. If you just tuned in, you're in the right place for the draw. Definitely in the right place. I will be reading it off the TV. Cannot point the camera to the screen, unfortunately, because I'll get us a bloody 90-day ban. Or it could be even more, because we've already had that one 90-day ban. We could end up with an even bigger one. So...
you grew up.
Pardon me.
We always ask this when we have.
What's that, Chippy? That was a greasy one, that one, wasn't it? Jesus wept.
In the 80s, growing up, I remember vivid memories watching on a Saturday night.
Any minute now, guys. They're all just chatting shit at the moment, so we'll let them do what they got to do. But the draw will be happening very, very shortly. So for those of you who come to join us, I appreciate you choosing the Amber Army YouTube channel to get your live draw experience, if that even exists. But here we go. It's got to be any minute now.
Yeah, last year we got knocked out by the finalists.
Shut up, Glenn Murray, and drop your bollocks.
And the year before that wasn't so good, and we got knocked out by the National League Lincoln.
And could you feel in that game that it was slipping away from you?
Yeah, Faisal, yeah, come on, like.
We've heard from lots of non-league managers here, non-league fans here.
You're talking rubbish.
There's just something different about that atmosphere.
So, yeah, the draw's going to be happening any moment, guys. So for those of you joining me, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you tuning into the Amber Army to get the draw.
Okay, before we do the draw, let's just point you in the direction of some of the numbers.
Some of the numbers
want to look at.
you might want to look at.
Maidstone United, the National League.
So Maidstone are number 2, Hampton and Richmond or Oldham are number 4. Sunderland, who asked about Sunderland? Sunderland are number 9. Sunderland, who are one of the biggest sides in there, and lots of teams want to go. Woking would be a good shout at home for County. Guiseley at home. Sutton or Slough at home. That'd be a good one. So I want someone at home.
They are 33. Mark,
so
you have the bag.
Right, so Mark's got the bag of balls.
40 in total.
No, Rochdale haven't been picked out yet. No one's been picked out just yet, my friend.
To be drawn. And the last ones have got, happy they're all out? Okay,
right.
Excellent.
The balls are out.
We'll draw the home teams, Mark will draw the away teams. Give them a
Here we go.
And away we go. The draw for the second round of the FA Cup.
Number 33.
33.
33.
Guiseley.
Guiseley.
Guiseley got a home draw.
Tie they wanted.
Number 13.
And
Number
Guiseley
13.
will be at home to Fleetwood Town.
Fleetwood Town. So the first one is Guiseley versus Fleetwood Town.
Number 21.
Number 21.
Number 21. Bury.
That's Bury. No, don't want Bury. Do not pick us, Bury, Mark Schwarzer. I'll hate you. 35. That's not us.
Will be at home to Luton Town.
Luton Town. Oh yeah, that's another good one to be 8. That is Luton Town. Gone. Number 40 is Wrexham. Oh, what's the score? Wrexham away now. They'll be wanting us as well, won't they, Wrexham?
Number 28.
That's us.
Going to Wrexham are Newport County.
Fucking hell! Oh, that's the Welsh derby. What the hell? Oh, Wrexham away. Wait, I'll get back to this. Sorry, guys. Tranmere or Oxford City at home.
Number 15.
Against number 15.
to South.
That's Southport.
Tranmere
So,
or
oh, that
Oxford
could be a
City
local
to
one.
Southport
Tranmere and
in
Southport.
off of the National League North.
It's an interesting one. Southport's not that far away.
Number 38, that's Southend.
Southend or Crawley.
Neither has won in the cup since 2013.
Southend or Crawley will be playing.
26.
Number
Southend
26.
or Crawley will be at home to League One.
Barnsley.
Fourth in League
Barnsley's
One.
all league
County
ties at the moment,
in
isn't
the
it?
first round.
Well, except for us against Wrexham. Jeez.
27 is Shrewsbury.
27 is Shrewsbury or Salford.
They drew 1-1 on Sunday.
Shrewsbury or Salford will be playing.
Shrewsbury or
Number
Salford will be at
8.
home to
That's
Stuart
Scunthorpe.
Court.
Who's the Scunny fan? You're playing at Shrewsbury or Salford.
Number 31.
Number 31, Solihull Moors.
Reached this stage for only the second
Solihull
time.
Moors at home too.
Number 34.
Number
Solihull
34,
Moors will be at home to Blackpool.
Blackpool.
of League
Solihull
One
Moors
winners
versus Blackpool.
at Exeter in the first round.
The next
Number
one.
17.
Number 17 is
that's
Chesterfield or Billericay.
Or Billericay Town.
Good point come on the Port TV game, potentially. Chesterfield or Billericay
11.
versus number 11,
Will be at
Grimsby.
home to
Chesterfield or
Grimsby Town.
Billericay versus Grimsby.
Number 14.
Number 14 is
14,
Peterborough.
Peterborough United.
Peterborough
Third in
are at
League
home.
One, knocked out Bromley.
Peterborough are playing.
Number 10.
Number 10,
Peterborough. get
that's Aldershot or Bradford.
Or Bradford City.
Aldershot or Bradford will be playing
Bradford
at
leading out
Peterborough.
Late equaliser to take that to a replay.
Number 5.
So number
five,
5
that's
is
Swindon
Swindon.
Town.
Swindon at home.
Spence with the services of Phil Brown over the weekend.
Number 7.
And Swindon
Playing against
are at
Woking.
home to Woking.
Swindon at home to Woking.
Alan Dowson's Woking are off to Swindon.
Number 2.
Number 2
Number
is
two,
Maidstone.
that's Maidstone United.
Maidstone.
After knocking out Macclesfield at home, they've got another home tie.
Number 4.
Playing number 4. Hampton and Richmond or
Hampton
Oldham.
and Richmond or Oldham.
Maidstone
We're getting here tonight.
versus Hampton and
Maidstone
Richmond or
at home to
Oldham.
Hampton and Richmond or Oldham.
Number 18.
Number 18, Lincoln are at home.
18, Lincoln City.
That would have been one I didn't
Top of
want.
League Two.
So Lincoln City versus
Number 37.
number
Lincoln
37.
City will be at home to Carlisle United.
This is Carlisle. Lincoln versus Carlisle.
Number 36.
Number 36 is
that's
Morecambe or Halifax.
Or FC Halifax Town.
Morecambe or Halifax will be playing against
Number 1.
number 1 Wimbledon.
AFC Wimbledon.
That's a trek if they go to
Morecambe
Morecambe.
or Halifax
Jeez.
at home to AFC Wimbledon.
Number 16.
Number 16,
16 Plymouth. Who's the Plymouth fan?
Argyle.
Ellis, you're at home. Ellis, you're at home.
Number 23.
23.
They get
Oxford United or Forest Green.
Rovers. Plymouth Argyle against Oxford United or Forest Green Rovers.
Number 19.
Number 19.
That's Barnet.
Barnet or Bristol Rovers.
Bristol Rovers.
Barnet or Bristol Rovers will be playing against
Number 20.
number 20.
They
That's
will be at
Stockport.
home to Stockport, who knocked the Oval out
Stockport
over the weekend.
County.
Stockport in the National League North, going to Barnet or Bristol Rovers.
They'll be Bristol Rovers, won't it?
Number 30.
So number 30,
30,
Rochdale.
Rochdale.
Rochdale fan, you're in.
One of Glenn's
You're at home.
former clubs.
Who have you got?
And going to Scotland are
Number 39.
Number 39,
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
the League One.
That's a
leaders.
tough one,
Another
isn't it?
League One tie there. Rochdale
Portsmouth, you
against
got Portsmouth, Rochdale fan.
Number 29.
Number 29, Walsall.
29, that's Walsall into round 2 for the first time since 2015-16.
Walsall versus
Number 9.
number 9, Sunderland.
Walsall will have a visit from Sunderland.
Sunderland. Walsall versus
I
Sunderland.
tell whether that was a cheer or a boo, to be honest with you. Walsall at home to Sunderland.
25.
Number 25 is
That's
Accrington.
Stanley.
Accrington Stanley are at home.
Number 3.
So number 3,
Accrington
that's
Stanley will be
Ebbsfleet
at home
or
to
Cheltenham.
Ebbsfleet or Cheltenham.
Ebbsfleet or Cheltenham
Two times
at Accrington Stanley.
Number 6.
So number 6 is
that's
Mansfield or Charlton.
Charlton. They drew 1-1 on Sunday.
Number 12.
Playing
They
Chorley or
drew
Doncaster.
Chorley
It's more than
or
likely going to be Charlton and Doncaster then, isn't it?
Drew 2-2. One tie left. 14 still in.
Number 32.
So number 32, Sutton or Slough get the home draw.
Sutton or Slough. They get the home tie.
and then they'll be playing Gillingham or Hartlepool.
And it will be against
There we
Gillingham
go.
of League One.
Draw is
on the
complete
National
now.
League side.
Right then, guys,
Hartlepool.
let's get the recap.
Thank you very much to Glenn and to Mark. The second round ties will be played.
Get the
on
recap for you
weekend.
now.
It starts on Friday the 30th of November.
Friday 30th of November is the start of it. Now let's get the recap. Let's get the recap now. Here we go.
So some interesting ties drawn.
Right,
by
you can see that now.
Glenn.
There's your
And
recap now.
Guiseley first
It's a bit
out,
backwards.
and they have Fleetwood.
Well, I'll tell you what.
at home. We've got
How about we do it this way?
City, who will be at home to Southport, and Woking.
There you go.
going
You can read that now.
to Swindon.
County got Wrexham away.
Some
Unbelievable.
big League One ties
Unbelievable,
on this
Jeff.
page, but Maidstone United
So for those of you who are new to the channel, those of you who don't subscribe, would appreciate the subscribe if you wouldn't mind subscribing. And only 17 likes. How about some likes, guys? How about some thumbs up?
Walsall against Sunderland, and then the final tie-out. Sutton, who've done so well in the cup in recent
There we
years,
go.
Slough will take on Gillingham or Hartlepool. Mark Schwarzer is with.
So that's all I'm willing to show you for now then, guys, because they'll ban me. They'll ban me like they did before, the bastards. So I'm going to mute that.
Top 5.
So we're going to talk about the draw right now. Well, for those people who wanted a day 8, you're going to get a day 8. Although there's a good chance they may end up knocking us out because they're doing bloody well this year. But it's going to bring back some of the good old days, you know, because we had the last laugh last time with Wrexham, and if someone said 5 years later you might get knocked out to them in the cup, I'd have taken the promotion anyway. But hopefully we'll beat them because we're doing well this year. Even though they're doing well, we're also doing well, and we got a team capable of winning. They'll be up for it, but we've got to make sure that, because the fact it's a derby to us, it's a Welsh derby. That's got to be reiterated to those players that we are going to want to beat them badly. We're going to want to beat them. Say, you know, they're going to have an old score to settle with us, of course. But at the end of the day, you know, we got to get through. We want to beat them. Of course, we want to beat them. We want to beat everybody, but especially Wrexham. So, who did your team get then, guys? And if none of you are subscribers, if any of you are not subscribers of the channel, would really appreciate it if you could just click that red button for us. We're only a few subscribers away from 2,000, and once we do hit 2,000, we are going to do a live giveaway on TAF Live on the following Sunday. So for those who don't subscribe, would really appreciate it if you could click that red button. And for those of you who haven't liked the video yet, would really appreciate the like as well. I'm going to extend the video for a little while so we can talk football. For those of you who want to stay and have a chat, ask any questions you want. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. For those of you who haven't been here before, we do this every Sunday night at 8 o'clock. We're here and we're talking football. I mean, now, obviously, Monday night, 7 o'clock, it was the live draw, of course. For those of you who didn't see it, I'm sure someone will copy and paste it all for us. Ryan Barber could be around somewhere. He could be, he may be able to post it up in the comments down there. For those of you who don't know who got who, but if you ask me, if you ask me who your team got, I'll see with the best of my memory if I can let you know. So Marushi is in. How's it going, mate? Okay. So we got a Sunderland fan. You got Walsall away. What do you think about that, mate? You should be able to win that, shouldn't you? Being Sunderland. I mean, you're the team. First of all, though, as a Sunderland fan, how does it feel being the team that everybody, you know, who wanted their day out wanted to play at your ground? At the end of the day, the majority of people in the lower leagues would want to play you for the day 8, basically, and you know, who can blame them? They're showing a bunch of goals on there now, and you know, nice goals. They tend to, you know, catch my attention, of course. So sorry if I'm getting distracted at the moment, guys. I'll hold up the camera so it blocks the TV screen. Right then, so reaction to the draw. Then in one way, I'm a bit disappointed because it's not an easy route to the third round. Then on the other side of that, though, I'm very, very happy because I've been dying to play Wrexham again. Been dying to go up there again. And we're doing it. We're going to go. So, Chimpanzees, weird teams are going hard at us, wanting to take the scalp, but we're playing well. I'm confident. No, fair enough. Yeah, that's good. It's good that you're confident. So, Chimpanzee, are you a subscriber of the channel? Would really appreciate it if you and anyone else who isn't could drop us a cheeky subscribe, because the more we get, the better we do, of course. And potentially you could be part of the giveaway live stream next Sunday if we get enough subscribers through this week. So any more reaction? Because there's not a lot of comments usually. I'm catching up an awful lot by now. I really am. But I'm all the way at the end. Chimpanzee is the last one to comment. It could well be on TV. If I was in charge of picking which games go on there, I'm thinking yes, I definitely would like to be. I definitely would like to put that on TV. Matthias felt it should be a winnable game against Walsall. Ben Morton, before that got deleted, I saw what you said. That wasn't very nice now, was it? I demand an apology, my friend. Chimpanzee, yes, I enjoyed your live stream pre-game at Met Police game. Oh, so you tuned in as well for that? Oh, top man. I thought you looked a bit familiar, actually. The avatar that you got there. Wanted to be on TV so I can watch it. Yeah, you'd be able to see the County fans out in force. I mean, I'm going to go on Facebook now after this, and I know for a fact there's going to be a lot of good reaction. A lot of people are going to be happy with that. So, Mr. Ball thinks it's a dead game. I think it's a derby, and we're going to take 1,000 fans up there. I reckon we'll get 1,000 County fans up there quite easily. Only if it's on a Saturday at 3 o'clock, though. Or even a Saturday night game. If it's a Saturday night game, we could take a lot of fans. I think if it's an early kick-off, it may have an effect on how many we take. I think if it is a Sunday game, not as many will go. I think if it's a Friday night game, not as many will be able to go. But what can I say? It's a good draw for us. I think considering how many fans will go, because they'll fill their ground for it as well. It'll be a decent gate, which we get a share of, and it could well be on TV. As a move, you say, probably on BT Sport. I mean, if S4C don't get their fingers on it, then I'm sure BT Sport will want it. Maybe even the BBC might take it as well. But Welsh Derby, I mean, that's got to be on TV though, isn't it? Got to be. I mean, apologies if I'm dominating the chat with Newport County Wrexham. I mean, who else is in here? Who else wants to talk about their draw? And I'll tell you whether you'll win or lose. And chances are, if I say you'll lose, you'll probably win, because that's basically how I do it whenever I bet on football. Would be good for the club if you're on TV. It definitely would be, George. Yes, absolutely. Wrexham have great fans. They do have good fans, but they have some dickheads. I suppose we got some dickheads as well, but they have got some proper dicks who support them as well. Which is why it's good when we beat them, because we can rub it right into those dickheads' faces, S4C will probably want it, yeah. Will be a good game because Wrexham are flying too. Wrexham are doing very well at the moment, yes, but so are we. We're doing well in League Two. We got a very good team there. I fancy us to win up there, or at least take them back to Rodney Parade, which I'd like that. Get a replay, win at Rodney Parade, get in the draw for the third round, get Liverpool away and lose like we did with Plymouth. Jesus. Getting well ahead of myself right now, of course. I mean, I fancy us to win up there. I do. I really fancy us to win up there, although it's not going to be an easy game. I just hope that they understand that it is, in fact, an important game to us fans, to go up there and win. Because they always used to get the results against us. I don't think we ever beat them in a normal league match. We never beat them, although they used to beat us and we used to get the draws. But going up there now, the only time we really beat them was in that playoff final. So we still owe them one, because they gave us plenty. They've had plenty of wins out of us. We still owe them one, I think. But Wrexham away, yeah, wow. As soon as I seen Wrexham come out at home, I thought he'll draw us now, won't he? But it's a good draw though. It's a bloody good draw. It's always good to see these kind of draws come out. If you're neutral, you're thinking, wow, that's awesome. An all Welsh tie, especially when it's North versus South, and considering the North hate us. We're not fond of the North, but the North hate us in the South, because where the capital is, they're nowhere near the capital. When people think Wales, they think Newport, Cardiff, Swansea. They don't think of Wrexham first, do they? They think of the teams in the South. That's why the North hate the South. When does the draw commence? As Taff, mate. When does the draw commence? Where have you been, Andrew? The draw's happened, mate. The draw has commenced, and Newport County are playing Wrexham away. It should be on S4C, absolutely. It should be. Even if it's on S4C and something else. Double up on the bloody TV money. Why not? Well, I don't think they'd get two lots of cameras in, could they? No, it couldn't happen that way. Although S4C may pay to take some of BT Sports, BT Sports coverage maybe, or BBC's coverage. Who's going to take it? Someone's got to take that for TV. Absolutely. So, anybody want to talk anything else football at the moment? Phil Brain, the fall from grace, once Premier League manager, now sacked as a League Two manager. Anybody want to talk about Barcelona losing 4-3 at home? Anyone want to talk about the Manchester derby? Anyone talk about Chelsea being held at home by Everton? Anyone talk about West Brom beating Leeds 4-1? West Brom are flying at the moment. Taff, are you looking forward to tomorrow? I am looking forward to tomorrow. I enjoy these these smaller checker trade trophy ties. They're more of an intimate affair. Callum Whittingham think we would take a lot there. I think we're going to take loads, 800 minimum. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people out for this one. I think a lot of people who would have gone to the old Wrexham games from the conference days. Not too far to travel to. It's about 2.5 hours if you go up the back roads. If you go up through Herefordshire and Shropshire, then it'll take you about 2 hours. I think 2 to 2.5 hours. So it's not too far at all. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Welsh derby. Who's the best player you've ever seen play for Newport? I think that's got to be Josh Labardi. Either Josh Labardi, but then if you're talking about loans, Ben White could be part of that as well. Also, when thinking of loans, Carl Darlow as well on goalkeeper. Right, Nick, you're going to all right. It's 2 hours 45 minutes by car. Well, maybe 2 hours 45 minutes for you. 2 hours and 15 minutes for me because I don't hang about. I get myself gone. John Bay, Newport County. What? Come on. Miss Ben White. Yeah, Ben White was quality, wasn't he? Ben Morton, yes, 5 chins. That's how you can count. You're missing the ones up there and there and under there as well, mate. So we got a Fenerbahce fan. How's Martin Skirtle? Martin Skirtle is a quality defender. And who else? Who else plays for you? Haven't you got Karius on loan? Loris Karius from Liverpool. You've got on loan. So John Bay, come on Wrexham, pee off. I'll shag all the sheep in Wales to see Wrexham win. We got a few jokers in there, haven't we? King Gordon, wherever you are, go suck it, you bellend. Watch the video of Fenerbahce Galatasaray. I see a lot of videos of Fenerbahce versus Galatasaray. The quality, aren't they? Absolutely awesome. So John Bay wants to see Wrexham beat us that badly. He's willing to shag all the sheep in Wales. And if you shag the ones that I've shagged, you're going to catch something, my friend. So Skarak, I don't know how you're doing it, Skarkak or whatever, I don't know. He's from Wrexham. And there was a fight last week. Between who? Here comes Trolls. Yeah, we do get them from time to time. Yeah, no problem though. It's going to take an awful lot to offend me, my friends, honestly. Give me all you got. Don't care. Don't care one little bit. Go for it. Galatasaray's assistant tried to choke Skate. What were you trying to say? Skirtle. Skirtle, yeah. I like. Yes, John Bay, we know what we are, mate. Ben Morton, fair play, son. Look, say whatever you want. You can call me a nonce. You can call me anything. Call me a sheep shaggy. Call me anything you want. You're never ever going to offend me. But if you do enjoy talking football and you like to be part of like a little football chat community, then you're in the right place. Wrexham have awoken, joining in numbers. Yeah, let the Wrexham come in. Let the Wrexham say what they want. Let the Wrexham come in and abuse. I love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, good for you, John Bay. End of the day, if Wrexham look, then it's going to be great in it. If any of you are Wrexham fans, right, it's going to be bloody great in it to have this derby back because I, for one, miss it. I actually want to see you get promoted, so we get this derby back. I really want that derby back badly. So if you are Wrexham, I want to play against you on a regular basis because I miss it. We don't have any games where it's really sort of fierce, you know. So Loris Karius might have his loan terminated. Why is that then, mate? So, Chris is back. York City, of course. To be fair, we are terrible away, says West Bromwich Albion. Yeah, West Brom, are you bad away then, are you? I thought you were doing well. Loris Karius, that'd be a shame. I want to see him do well. I felt so sorry for him in the Champions League final. Same when Newcastle got relegated. I missed derby games, yeah. Newcastle, how bad are they this year? Although they've got a couple of wins now, though, haven't they? So, like Cardiff, they could be on the rise. And the likes of Watford are losing games now. Who doesn't love derbies and purple jumpers? Yeah, I remember shit purple jumper. Yeah. Amazing at home, not so good away. Yeah, it's the other way around for Newport. We tend to be crap at home and good away. So Jimmy's a Newcastle fan. So we got Sunderland and Newcastle in here. We got Newport and Wrexham in here. It's great. Rivals Tranmere and Mac have been promoted, sadly. Yeah, of course. But it'd be great to have the Newport Wrexham thing because it's an all Welsh thing, isn't it? You know, it's the bragging rights from North and South. Absolutely. West Ham are going to get hammered against Man City. Naturally. I mean, bloody hell's Man City at the end of the day, innit? I mean, they're bloody mental. They're mental how good they are. Rondon is class. I do like Rondon. Plymouth to win against Oxford or Forest Green Rovers? I think so, yeah. Oxford have been doing quite badly, but the fact you're at home, you should be able to get past them. And Forest Green Rovers, I mean, they're good this year, mind, but you should have enough to beat them. So Karius have made two awful mistakes with videos online being mugged by Swedish league teams and mid-table sides like Alanyaspor. Right, okay. So Ellie's Celtic scum. So you don't like Celtic then, do you? So, what time are we on there, guys? 22. We're going to give it another 5 minutes. For those of you who haven't subscribed to the channel, would really appreciate the subscribe if you wouldn't mind. Great videos on here to watch. Plenty of neutrals. Definitely worth the subscription. And also, for those of you who haven't dropped us a like, would really appreciate it if we could get those likes over 30 right now before we call time. We're going to call time on about the 50-minute mark. We're on 46 minutes and 30 seconds right now. So, Felipe Anderson looks bloody good, doesn't he? Felipe Anderson looks very good. I'm always going to back Amond 100%. Amond is a goal-scoring machine. He's absolutely awesome. Although Wrexham, I've got to say, you are doing well this year. You are doing really well. And like I say, I hope you get promoted because, first of all, we get the Welsh Derby back, which is great. You know, I love playing against you guys. And then at the same time, what I want is to see as many Welsh teams doing as well as possible, so it benefits the national team. Because the more teams we've got in the Football League, the more money being pumped into academies we got, the better quality of players are going to be coming through to play for Wales. You know what I mean? So there we go. So all your attackers are on loan. So was ours. We got Jamil Matt and Amond on contract, and we've also got Semenyo and Mark Harris on loan. And I've got to be fair, we got some very strong players. And to tell you, the one player that's going to be back in time for Wrexham is definitely Josh Labardi. Josh Labardi should be back for the Wrexham game. Apparently, he's 2 to 3 weeks away from fitness. He's going to need a bit of game time beforehand, but hopefully we'll have a fully fit Labardi playing against Wrexham. So if Labardi's fit for it, I'd fancy us because Labardi is a beast of a player. Labardi is excellent. So Wrexham's youth team train now at a school. I think ours do as well, to be honest with you. Although we got an academy, I don't think an academy means that you've got all your own sort of, your own sort of facilities and that. I think it's just the rating in which you're running at. So it means how much money you get given, to go towards it because you get grants for academies. So there we go. Guys, we're nearly at a point we're going to call time on this stream now, and I really appreciate you all joining me for it, whether you came for the draw, whether you came afterwards to call me a nonce, or any of the other stuff. Really appreciate you coming in. So when is the game? The game is the weekend commencing the 30th of November, so that's on the Friday. 30th of November is a Friday, so it'll be the first of December. Oh my God, that's my mum's birthday. That is as well. Sorry, mum, but the football comes first. She knows that anyway. So there we go. Guys, really appreciate you all coming through. The Wrexham guys, good to catch up with some of you. Good to see you guys doing well. Looking forward to the derby being, coming back and you go and do the job and get yourself promoted. There's a good question there about Christian Jolly. I actually don't know where he is right now. After he left us, he went to Forest Green, didn't do it there. Went to, where else did he go? He went to a few teams in I think he went to Margate, and then he's just fallen out of it completely, absolutely gutted for him. That it didn't work out in the Football League after obviously he's the one that got us promoted at the end of the day. Not the team got us promoted, but he was the firing, the firing hero who got us there. But only 2 promotion spots I know, mate. absolutely. But there we go. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure, guys. Hopefully we've got a few new subscribers out of it, and hope to see you guys on a Sunday night. TAF Live, Sunday night, 8 o'clock. See you all there. And cheerio for now. And as always, up the candy. Good night all.